one mission, and that is put the hood on the map. I'm just trying to count out these racks, get my mama, get some weight off her back. House in the hills, I'm giving her that. Eyes on the future, and I can't look back. Bitches in love, but I can't attach. I fuck on his bitch, and I give her right back.
With the number 3 pick, we got Miami. Now, with Miami, we seen what they did this year. It seems like they got it. We don't know for sure what it's gonna be because we have Deshaun Watson floating with some trade rumors with the Dolphins. The Dolphins didn't confirm that they were all in on Tua yet, but I did hear that they do want him. So if they get Deshaun Watson, that changes up. But we're gonna do the draft without the trade with Deshaun. So I think in their situation now, I think their defense is pretty good. Can it hang with the Chiefs? That's debatable because we all seen what the Chiefs did to them. But all around, all year, we've seen that the Dolphins, they took a step up, man. Their offense, they don't have a lot of guys, but their offense made it for what it is. So, and they had the Devontae Parker for the longest. So I think their best option, we could go the best wide receiver in the class for sure, and we could go Devontae Smith.
Yeah, you don't even know what to say sometimes.
Good coverage, great coverage. One-handed to two-handed, unbelievable.
Well, he got his 200 back in fashion, didn't he? What a catch. We've seen him do this for...
But I think for the Dolphins situation, I think they want a big guy who could track for yards, run good routes. And don't get me wrong, not taken from Devontae Smith's game. And I really just think the system that the Dolphins is in for years and watching them for years, I think they're going to go Jamar Chase.
Burrow taking a shot. Chase is out there, and Jamar Chase hurting them in the middle of the field. So Burrow, little stutter and go by Chase. It's a matchup.
With that 3rd pick, only because Jamar, last year at LSU, we seen it. Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase, bro. That was a lethal duo. We seen that with Joe Burrow. So I think, personally, I will go Devontae, and that's just me because, you know, Tua is the Bama boys. So, I mean, why not already have that chemistry that was already there?
You already know how I feel about why not now, you feel me?
Yeah, it's the why not man right here.
You feel me?
But, yeah, I don't see why they wouldn't go Devontae, but my pick is Jamar because of their system and how they always been for years and where they're at right now. They don't need a number 1, but for the future references, they're going to have one. So I think they go Jamar Chase with the 3rd pick. Believe it or not, I know people might call me crazy, but I think Miami goes Jamar Chase 3rd pick. With the 4th pick, yeah, them ATL boys. That's the Falcons, man. Now, I think the Falcons, what I could say on this from just me, I think Falcons have been one of the most disappointing teams in the last 3 years after they did their championship run and they lost to the real GOAT.
My fault.
Yeah, that's all good. Yeah.
I had a little choking problem.
Yeah, that's all that was. That's all that was. But yeah, for sure. I really think, I think Atlanta needs, Matty Ice is getting old.
As dirt.
I hate to say this. It seems like we heard the speculation on Julio all year, believe it or not, even when Julio was dominating for that team. And it's crazy because Julio has always been that guy for them, and for them to even offer up trades.
Even have been in trade talks.
Trade talks is crazy.
Yeah,
so, I mean, I think it's a new rebuild for the year for them. They just got Todd Gurley. It seems like Todd Gurley's finally back in his bag. So happy for him because it seems like the LA only gave up on that. I mean, they got Cam Akers and they got people to fill them shoes, but they're not Todd Gurley. Let's keep it a stack.
Right. TG 400.
Yeah, that's that boy, bro.
TG 400.
So, respectfully, I think Atlanta pulls a crazy turn and drafts a quarterback in Mr. BYU.
Tight ends left and right. A boot, an underhand shovel to Wake, completion, touchdown, Cougars! What a play! The underhand scoop to Mason Wake.
Boy, that's sweet. That almost looks right out of the Kansas City Chiefs playbook. And Patrick Mahomes
Mr. Zach Wilson. I think they go Zach Wilson with that 4th pick, only because, like we said, Matty Ice he up there, man, and I was about to say we almost cursed, but yeah, for sure. I think Matty Ice is getting old, and I think they're in that new rebuild because we've seen them over the past several seasons. I don't think they could get much better. So, I mean, why not restart with the new face of the Atlanta team?
Why not?
And like I said, the 4th pick and the 2 pick could switch up. Obviously, we're biased, so we don't want the Jets to go Zach because we all seen how that worked out. But I think the Jets got a new coaching staff. I think, what's his name from the 49ers, the defensive coordinator?
Rob?
Yeah.
Rob.
I think he I think he's gonna make that right because he's a young guy, and I think he knows what he's doing, and I think he's gonna know that the Jets need that change. They're not looking for that. And I hate to say this, it seems like the Jets are followers, and they just been picking off Baltimore a lot. So I think they're gonna just follow in Baltimore's footsteps and try to get that new system QB to at least
Hope they will.
Change up the system because when you have film on somebody and on film on that system, it's very easy to stop them, especially with a QB like Zach. Zach, I'm not gonna call him not athletic, but
I'm going with something like that too.
But yeah, I was about to say, but Justin, that's the top dual threat QB in America for his draft class, man. For his high school class, bro. Put some respect on his name, bro. I think Jets go Justin, and I think Atlanta takes him at number 4 because he's already like Matty Ice. So I think why not just fill the void of something that you already got, and then maybe they pick up somebody in free agency, one of these wide receivers out here, and fill Julio's shoes. Because I don't know about y'all, but I really think Julio's gone. I think Julio's a goner. I don't know where, but I for sure think Julio's gone after this season or before the season starts. So with the 5th pick, who was it? Cincy?
Yeah.
Cincy, y'all got to protect that boy.
Thank you.
Y'all have to protect that boy. Y'all might think y'all need. I think y'all messed up when y'all traded Carlos Dunlap, because now you have a hole in your defense. But I don't follow Cincy too well, so I'm not going to sit here and just go on about what they do as a team. But from my eyes, your number 1 pick towards ACL. You can't have that. So, and you could say it wasn't the O-line's fault in that situation.
It was though.
Nah, because on the play he ran it. And he got hit really bad
I'll give you that.
by that boy, the other Ohio State boy. Yeah. On Washington. Yeah, man, he got hit by that boy. And we all seen that hit. It was a little brutal.
Wasn't somebody under him too though?
Yes, he got double hit. He got double hit for sure.
Fact.
It was like a crossways almost.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think they need somebody to protect him. And I mean, there's a lot of linemen in this draft. Personally, you don't go wrong. But I think you take the top lineman, and personally, I'm not even gonna sit here and cap we know who that is.
Nah, what's his name though? From Oregon.
Oh yeah, I do know. I'm sorry, I apologize.
Panay.
Yeah, the Hawaiian dude, right? Yeah. I think I'm glad. That's why I got my boy here. It's Mr. Names, bro. You can't get nothing by him, nothing. That's what I'm telling you, man. We feed off each other like bread and water, man.
Nah, facts though.
Great summer type, John. You feel me? But yeah, I think they go him with that pick, obviously, because they need an O-line. I also think they could trade with Baltimore. I'm a Baltimore fan. I'm just gonna let you guys know that, because there's gonna be a lot of talks with Baltimore, Lamar, and people who we like and we feel who are disrespected. So I feel like they could either go Oregon boy, or they could trade with Baltimore because I don't know if you guys noticed, Orlando Brown's been on Twitter preaching how he wants to be a left tackle. We love Orlando, so it'll never be no Orlando slander. I feel like when you want to follow into your father's footsteps and just become, because if you don't know who his father was a great Baltimore Raven, played left tackle. the Bengals want an offensive lineman because Orlando Brown, he just got drafted 2018. He's a young guy. I mean, I think the trade would be a great for the pick for Orlando. Maybe even a player. Don't gotta be nobody crazy, but I feel like if the Bengals do want, they go I don't even know how to pronounce his name.
Penei Sewell.
Yeah, Sewell. I think they either go that or they trade for they trade for Orlando Brown, the Baltimore Ravens. So yeah, get Joe help. That's all Cincy need to worry about. Get Joe help. Get Joe help. Now, we aren't gonna do the top 10 only because we know we have a lot to talk about. So I think we're gonna transition it into.
I have one more thing to say though.
Yeah, go ahead.
Me, I agree with everything he just said. But it's just one thing I wanted to say about the Zach Wilson. It's also a reason why I feel like we shouldn't pick the Jets shouldn't pick Zach Wilson for the simple fact, strictly pound for pound talent wise, Justin Fields, he has an arm, he can run like he's smart, pound for pound talent wise, I don't see why you don't pick him. And another thing too, we have someone on the roster who I'm pretty sure people will, depending on who you ask, will tell you is more talented than Zach Wilson. I've watched Sam Darnold and I've seen some of Zach Wilson. And I can honestly say I don't see what Zach Wilson does better than Sam Darnold.
Yeah, bro. Let's talk about it. There was an article that came out and it said that all 32 teams would take Sam Darnold over Zach Wilson.
Yeah,
I've seen that article. Yeah, bro. I've seen it's
that's what I'm saying.
It's in the thing, so I don't understand why.
Why would we pick someone that's not better than what we already have?
Exactly.
Just keep them there.
Yeah, I was about to say, if anything, you might as well just draft a receiver.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So if we not
trust in Sammy D.
That's what I'm saying.
New York, don't do that.
The draft Justin. Hey, if you see any video, make sure it's this one. The New York Jets. Look at this. Draft Justin Fields, bro.
For sure.
That's all you gotta do. Don't overthink it. Draft Justin Fields, man.
For sure.
I got all this money in my pants. Talking big stakes. Had to tell that bitch to watch her hand. Push your shit back. I be walking with that daddy in my pants. You can't miss that. I know you see the way these diamonds dance. Look, he say he gon' step on who? I'm gon' put him on the news. I just hit a op with the stick like I'm playing pool.